Why would I ruin this perfectly good quad lock? Most people just use it as is. But me, I like to tinker. To take things apart, break them even, just to see if I can make them better. This time I had an idea. What if I could mount my drone controller to the bike? Imagine it, like my own helicopter shot, flying epic through the landscape. And no, by the way, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just like to make videos, and sometimes that means building things that don't exist yet. At least that was the plan. You'll see later if it actually worked out the way I hoped. Vroom vroom! Meow! We left my home in Costa and are heading towards Lisbon, crossing the Big Red Bridge. It's funny, the first stretch isn't even the ride I'm looking forward to. Highways, traffic, straight lines, but once we get across, the real road begins. This is my first long distance trip, around 700 kilometers. 8 hours on the saddle. Maybe that doesn't sound much to some riders, but for me, it's new territory. And that's the point. It's not about how far or how fast, it's about where the road takes me, inside and out. Lisboa! Okay, now I need to pay a little bit of attention because now I don't know what the road is going to be because I never drove this. Yeah, I drove this part of the road, but not where I'm going now. Normally I go here to the left, but in this case I think I'm going to the right. It's a little bit of an industrial town, I don't know where we are, but it's outside of Lisbon, and here I'm gonna change the route because here I'm not gonna ride any toll roads anymore.
Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago. that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road.
I could have taken the highway for hours and I already be there. But that's not my kind of ride. Highways are predefined. They lock you in, no choices, no surprises. Just noise and monotone. On the national roads I can dream. I can turn left just because a mountain looks inviting. Or drift along the coast when the ocean calls. The ride itself becomes the adventure. The freedom to choose every curve, every village, every detour. It's what makes the journey alive.
Well, take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
Okay, we have 280 kilometers to go. And we did not do a lunch stop because I wanted to do a lunch stop around 1. But then I got stuck on this road, which is not a problem, of course, but because it's like really nice in between the mountains and going up and down and stuff like that. But yeah, I did like a small stop to get some gasoline, but I am a little bit hungry. Oh my god, the view. But I am a little bit hungry, so probably we are going in 7 kilometers. We are leaving this road and hopefully there we have something. A reminder to myself, next time in the trip, plan where you want to stop. But anyway, I did not do it. This with a fast bike, like I have a baby bike, but with a fast bike I think will also be fun. I'm not really like into the driving fast, but this is a road that kind of invites you to. Wow, brother, this is really beautiful. Okay, this is going to be left, right, twisty, twisty. Wow! This is really, really, really beautiful. This is where I'm going off. Okay, Curvinger, you gave me a nice route. Okay, where am I going now? Bro, you living on the... He lives under. What? Wow, brother, this is really nice. Curvinger, you did it. You gave me a really nice route. This. Wow! 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 Okay. Cannot really drive really fast because the road is not like really good condition. But it is beautiful to drive. Oh my God! What the fuck? Now I know why it's taking so long. Because I was like, why does it take so long to be there where I need to be? But now I know, because this is not going fast. But brother, it is so much fun to drive this, and it's so nice. Invented a road like this. Wow, bro. Okay, let's see if I can get a drone to follow me here somewhere. Yeah, this is a good spot. Midnight special. Line on me with the midnight special. Shine a light. Hey babe. No? Wow, I need to smoke a cigarette also. And I need to piss. I need to smoke a cigarette. I need to have the drone up. Hey babe. Oh. Okay, this is worth the trip. Only this view is worth the trip. The whole trip, the complete trip. Let's see how this battery is doing. Full already. So fast. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful here.
take a walk on the wild side.
I wanted to capture the stretch differently, a follow shot through the most epic landscape. But the drone won't track me. At that time, I didn't know why, it just refused to lock on. Instead, you have to settle for this shot. But the funny thing is, maybe this moment says a lot about me. People often ask why I ride alone. And the truth is, freedom feels simpler when it's just me and the bike. No schedules, no compromises. I can stop when I want, ride faster or slower or change direction entirely. It's not that I don't like company. The ride was supposed to end with friends on a camping trip. And next week I'll ride with some of my Dutch friends. But most of the time I like a solitude. I've always been restless around other people's plans. Out there it's just me, the bike and the road. Was I frustrated? Sure, but the thing is, when I ride, nothing ever goes exactly as planned. And maybe that's part of the charm. Some shots I don't capture on camera. Some moments just stay with me. I ride a Sontas 125, a baby bike, not a speed demon, not a highway machine. But this is my first bike, and here in Portugal, you can ride these with just a car license. At the time, I did not even know I could get my full motorcycle license in English. If I had waited, maybe gone back to the Netherlands first, I probably would have been riding today. For me, it's never been about the machine. It's about the ride, the freedom on two wheels. Maybe one day I'll get a bigger bike, but I'm not in a hurry. This little machine has already given me everything I was looking for. Sometimes I think my love for freedom comes from the years I didn't have it. I made mistakes when I was younger, stupid choices that landed me in jail for 3 years. When you lose your freedom, you realize how precious it is, and once you get it back, you hold on to it with both hands. For some people, freedom is normal, invisible. For me, it's something I keep fighting for. Every ride feels like a reminder. I'm free. I can choose. I can go. I grew up near the forest. As a kid, nature was my playground. But like most teenagers, I wanted the city. I got it, for better and worse. Later, after my incarceration, I came back to nature. I went camping, bushcraft style, learning to live simple, to respect the environment. Riding through these landscapes, I feel that same connection again. The trees, the rivers, the mountains, they remind me who I am and where I came from. The last stretch into the mountains was stunning. I've ridden plenty along the coast of Portugal, but the inland side, the mountains, was new to me. It felt different, raw, fast, mesmerizing. I was disappointed not to see my friends, not to share that campsite, but at the same time, I felt a kind of quiet victory. I've gone further than I've ever ridden. I've seen parts of Portugal I'd never touched before. That's something no cancel plan can take away. Okay, we found a gas station nearby. Whoop, whoop-a. Fuck me, brother. Now there's also a gas station. Now that I don't need gas anymore, gas stations are everywhere. The whole time I was like, maybe. What the fuck, brother, are you doing? What the fuck? Okay, we are going to Nazaré. World famous for the surfing, for the biggest waves. But we're actually going to Perniche, but we pass Nazaré. My daily life is online marketing, numbers, data, human behavior. It's about the past, what worked, what didn't, or the future, what we want, what steps to take. On the bike it's different. Sometimes my thoughts wander, sometimes I just let them flow without judgment. And sometimes there are no thoughts at all, just silence. The hum of the engine, the freedom of not needing to think about anything. For someone like me, who tends to overthink everything, that's priceless. I ride even when it rains, even in winter. You can't just ride when conditions are perfect, because life isn't perfect. Riding is like Muay Thai, another thing I train daily. If you only hit the bag, you never learn about timing, distance and pressure. You need to battle test your skills. On the road, it's the same. Some days the bike glides in two corners. Other days I fight for every line. I'm not the best rider, not even close, but I practice and that's enough. One small improvement at a time. I'm in Perniche. It's been on my list for a while. I didn't have time to stop and explore. It was already late, with the long ride still ahead. But even just passing through, I saw enough to know I'll be back. That's the thing about riding. Even when the plan falls apart, the road gives you something new. A town you didn't expect, a view that stays with you, a reason to return. After hours in the saddle, was I disappointed? Yes and no. Yes, because I was looking forward to finally seeing the national park. But no, because for me, the road ahead was always been the goal. The ride gave me more than I planned. The longest distance I ever done. Mountains I'd never seen, towns I only dreamed of visiting. Plans fail, technology fails, people cancel. But the road never disappoints. And that's why I ride. Not for the perfection, not for the clarity, but for the freedom. For discovery. For the reminder that even when everything changes, the ride is still mine. Vroom vroom. Meow.